If you like this video, why not subscribe?
Hey everybody, I don't know if you read my blog all that much, but if you do, you might recall that a while back I received a big box of stuff from Fotodiox. They sent me several things to review after I corresponded with them, and they asked me what stuff I would like to review that they sold on Amazon. So I did that. I got this box, and today I'm going to review the first thing from it, which is a 7-inch magic arm. If you're unfamiliar with what a magic arm is, essentially it's an articulating arm that you can attach via either a shoe mount right there or a 1/4-20 mount right there. This one actually comes off to reveal another 1/4-20 mount, but it's an articulating arm that you can attach various accessories to: lights, flashes, other cameras, anything that goes on to a 1/4-20, which, as you know, is quite a lot. So this is the Frugal Stabilizer II. Now granted, typically an arm like this will go on something like a cage rig, or something that has a lot of 1/4-20 connections on it. And this is mine. This is the Frugal Stabilizer II, and it has several. I've mounted some shoe mounts on top here, as you may know if you watched the previous video, and that's what I can connect the magic arm to. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mount it right here, tighten it down with this nut. One of the nice things about a magic arm is that it's got this one knob right here that you can release, and then it unlocks everything. And this arm can articulate and move around, and then when you tighten the knob, it holds still. And so that's what I've done here. I've attached this to my rig. Now, you might say, well, what would you use this for? What would the Frugal filmmaker use this for? Well, one thing I could use it for is to attach my monitor. This is my Coby SD monitor right here. I've used it before on my crane. And if I wanted to have an external monitor for my camera, I would need a place to mount it, and this is one way that I can do it on this rig. So what I'm going to do is attach my Sima Quickonnect here to this 1/4-20 mount. And there's a little threaded knob on the back here that I can use to tighten it down so it's not going to move. And then, if you recall, when I talked more about this monitor, I attached a Quickonnect plate, Sima Quickonnect plate right here with some 3M super tape. It's basically super strong double-sided tape. And now I can attach my monitor. Actually, let's do this. Since there's no 1/4-20 threads on my monitor, this is kind of the workaround that I've done with it, as you probably noticed before. So if I want to hold my monitor, so I'm going to tighten this thread here, this other thread, so it holds still. There we go. So there, now I've got my monitor attached to my rig, and if I want to extend it, closer to the operator's face, I can do that, and it holds. It's going to lean a little bit just because of the weight of it, and the camera bracket here, which the Stabilizer II is built out of. But let's suppose I wanted to go real high. I can do the same thing. Way up here out of frame if that's what I wanted to do, and it will hold. If I wanted to drop it so that it's a little more practical, I could do that with the knob. I suppose I wanted to make a teleprompter out of this. You loosen it, swing it around, point it toward the talent, and then tighten the knob and use the monitor that way. I mean, it's got a bunch of uses. I could obviously point it in any direction, and it will do so very effectively. The magic arm here is made out of almost all metal parts. Everything here is metal, with the exception of the knob, which is plastic, it's a heavy-duty plastic. I didn't really mind that the knob was made out of plastic. But it holds pretty well. I mean, the only thing that really gives here is my stabilizer. The magic arm holds in all these various positions, and it holds very strongly. You've got several nuts over here that you can use to tighten and hold everything with. Got to make sure that the shoe mount there is tight. And it works just fine. This is, again, made by Fotodiox. It costs about $16 on Amazon. I'll put the link down below if you would like to try one. They also make, interestingly, an 11-inch version. This is a 7-inch version. The 11-inch version, which is longer, which probably wouldn't be as practical on my rig, but you might want an 11-inch version if it's on your crane or something else. And that one is actually a couple dollars less expensive right now. It might be a fluctuating price on Amazon, but it's about $15. This is $16, $17 for this one. But it's a high quality. If you need something like this, I'd recommend it. If you don't, then you're probably not watching this video anyway. So that's the review for this month. And leave me a comment below. And if you want to see anything else about the Frugal Filmmaker, come to thefrugalfilmmaker.com. And I'll see you next time I review something. Bye.